Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Today I'm guiding you through a yin for summer solstice practice. And in this practice, we'll be celebrating the vibrancy and the life-giving energy of the sun. So at the time of the summer solstice, the sun reaches its peak or its zenith in the sky. And the sun is not only the life-giving force of the earth, it also represents our inner spiritual sun, our inner strength and vibrancy. And in today's practice, we'll be connecting with that inner force within ourselves. So let's come into a comfortable seated position, taking a moment to settle in. Rolling your shoulders up, back, and down a few times and relaxing along your spine. Closing your eyes. And softening through your jaw, cheeks, and forehead. Connecting the movement of your breath with the vibrancy of the sun. Imagining the sun above the crown of your head. And with each breath, inhaling the warmth and the light of the sun. Feeling as though your breath were expanding from the center of your chest outward into the space around you. And feeling the light of the sun expand from the heart into your mind, into the space between your eyebrows. Just like a sun rising in the morning sky, as you begin to perceive the beauty and the life all around you, the joy and the celebration of life. And let's take our hands to our heart center. And we'll take a moment to connect with something in our lives that we're celebrating, that we're feeling a sense of joy, laughter, and abundance. Where can we celebrate our lives? And taking a few deep breaths in and out. And as you exhale, just imagine any tension washing down the spine into the earth. Relaxing your palms into your lap and opening your eyes. And really just feeling the sun above the crown of your head as you move through this practice, taking in the warmth and the light of the sun through your breath. And we'll start by extending both legs in front of us and just shaking out our legs, getting a little bit of movement back. And then we'll take our right leg open to the edge of our mat so that you can feel a little bit of pull through the tissue in the inner leg line, and then bend through your left knee. And we're coming into half butterfly pose. So you're going to bring your heel in line with your groin. And you can slide the heel away from the body until you feel that the hip can just relax and the thigh bone can hang. You can always bring a little prop underneath your knee if you'd like, or even bringing a prop or stacking some pillows over the foot so that you can rest your head. And we'll take a big breath here, inhaling. And as you exhale, just let your pelvis sink and drop and your whole body melt forward. Softly rounding your spine, you can stack your palms. Making small adjustments so that you're even more comfortable. And returning your awareness back to the visualization of the sunlight and the blossoming and celebration of life all around you. taking a couple of breaths. And as you come up, just pause for a moment, feeling the space through the sacrum and hip on the left side. Letting go of contraction, worry, and stress. As you invite in the strength of the sun. And as you're ready, you're simply extending through the left leg and you're bending through your right, sliding the right heel in line with the groin, just bringing a gentle flex through the foot to protect the knee joint. And taking a moment to feel that thigh bone can just hang comfortably open, adding props where you need them, and then folding forward.
Taking a few breaths.
And as you come up, you can pause again, feeling your breath slowing down, and as though you can take deeper and fuller breaths. And then we'll move onto our back. As you come onto your back, have a cushion, a block, or a pillow, or a folded blanket on hand next to you. And we're going to come down along the spine, resting your body into the earth and opening the heart and the mind to the sky. So the earth is the yin, or the feminine energies, and the sun is the yang, or the masculine energies, and feeling them at this time of the solstice in alignment with each other. Taking a few breaths to melt through the base of your skull and down through the sacrum. And then hugging your left knee closer to your body, taking a breath and exhaling. Crossing the left ankle on top of the right thigh and gently draw the left thigh away from the body. Hugging your right leg closer towards you. Keeping your shoulders relaxed. If your shoulders aren't relaxed, just slide a folded blanket underneath your sacrum. And you're keeping that gentle flex through the left foot to protect your knee. Feeling a sense of spaciousness through the outer left hip and into the glute. Or maybe you're feeling a line of tension here. Just close your eyes, relax your body, and work with your breath to soften and relax the congestion through not only the physical body, but also the energetic body. Feeling a sense of movement through the tissue of your body. Just like little rivers of sunlight opening up. And as your body begins to relax, soften and relax through your mind. Allowing your mind to rest in the impressions of sunlight. And giving yourself permission to release and let go of any suffering in the mind, worry and tension and contraction in the mind. Remembering that well-being starts in the mind. being mindful of what we feed our minds. Feeding our minds images of beauty and consciousness, positivity. And that gives us the strength to move through difficulties and challenges, and to combat feelings of despair. So remembering the light, remembering the well-being of the earth, remembering the frequency of life itself, which is joy. Remembering the human spirit. And if you can deepen into this posture without tension through your knee, you can interlace your fingers in front of the right shin bone for a few more breaths. Taking a big breath in and out. And then take your right hand to your left ankle. And you can help your whole body over to the right. So we're coming into a twist, but we're keeping the bend through the left knee. So your left foot comes down to the ground, the knee is still pointing to the sky, and you're kind of shifting over towards the right hip. So you're feeling some deeper opening in through the side waist on the left side, and also finding a twist for the spine. So you can relax the left shoulder. You can always drop your head over to the left as well. We'll take a few breaths here. And as you breathe here, you can relax your hand from the ankle. Just stack knee on top of knee now. Three deep breaths. And then coming back to center, bringing your spine back to a neutral position. Readjusting your pelvis, you can lift your hips slightly and then smooth out through the lower back. Floating your right knee towards your chest and taking a breath. And as you exhale, flex your foot and cross the right ankle on top of the left thigh. And perhaps floating the left leg closer to your body, interlacing your fingers behind the thigh and relaxing back through the shoulders. So you're feeling the shoulders melt away from the ears. And can you simply rest here in a receptive space? So this yin space of receptivity. And simply allow the sounds and impressions of the world to move in to the mind. The sounds and impressions of nature, of the birds, clouds, running water, the warmth of the sun, the sound of laughter in the air. Feeling the love of the earth. And how when we celebrate our lives, we're actually adding to the vibration of love and joy on the planet. We're remembering ourselves. And allowing the light in. The light is consciousness, raising our awareness to see and perceive what's good. You might go a little deeper and interlace your fingers in front of your shin bone, hugging the thigh a bit closer to the body. Relaxing your hands and we'll take our left hand to our right ankle, and we're dropping our body over to the left. The right knee stays pointed to the sky, right foot firmly rooted to the floor, and then open up across your chest and just kind of wrap your right shoulder underneath you. Taking a few breaths here. And you can relax your ankle now and just stack knee on top of knee. Taking a few breaths and then coming back to center. And as you come back to center, let's take a hold of some kind of prop. You can take a hold of a bolster, block, pillow, folded blanket, just a little bit of height underneath your sacrum. And resting your pelvis onto that prop for a moment, taking a few breaths. So we really worked to release tension through the pelvis, the hips, in through the lower back. And this is also the root chakra and the second chakra. This is where we can store a lot of our collective fear that we're experiencing right now. So just take a few breaths in and out, letting that go. And feeling the heart space opening to an awareness of the sun. And we'll extend our legs up and we'll finish our practice in waterfall pose. You can also take shavasana if you'd prefer to just rest on the ground. Closing your eyes. Feeling the fluids of the body nourishing the heart space. Relaxing the heart. Feeling reconnected to your breath. And as we rest here, let's imagine that there are little molecules of golden light through the air, just like little golden suns floating in the air around us. And as you breathe, you're breathing in the golden molecules of light. And you can stay here for more breaths if you like, or you can return your feet back to the ground. Draw the prop away from you and soften down through the lower back. It might feel good to just extend out on the ground for a minute or so here. Just breathing and integrating. And as you breathe and integrate here, closing your eyes, and again sensing into the light of the sun above the crown of your head, nourishing and supporting your life. The vibrant sun at the space between the eyebrows, bringing light and consciousness into the mind. And perceiving the radiance of the sun at the heart space. The spiritual light that brings strength. Taking a breath in, exhaling, and having a beautiful summer solstice. And I hope that this practice was helpful for you and I'll see you next time. Namaste. For more yoga practices like these, please like this video, comment below, and share this video with a friend. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.